J Boy, I'm gonna call you right back, bro. I'm doing a live with Michael Watts.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
All right, all right, all right. Yeah, we live now, Watts.
Oh, let me switch the chairs right quick.
Okay, let me go to my solo shot real quick while you get that together. We got some information for y'all, man. DJ Michael Watts has his own new app that's out called the SWISHA House app, and we about to talk to him about that real quick. All right, let's see. All right. We are back. So, Watts, let's talk about it, man. You got your own app. Talk to me about that experience and putting that together, man. And is it available on? It's on the Apple Store and
Yes,
Google
on the
Play.
Apple Store. I don't have it for Android yet. It's only available in the Apple Store right now.
Okay. Okay. So,
So,
talk to me about it.
so a lot of people have they remember the mixtapes and stuff. I got an extensive catalog, right?
Okay.
So for everybody that's a Swish House fan, I
Mm-hmm.
literally put all those classic mixtapes on one app, so you can go and
Wow.
stream it instead of you trying to go to other places and hear with this bad quality and stuff like that.
Right.
So what I every time I make new music or create new projects and stuff like
Yeah.
that, I put it on the app. So instead of you having to go over here and go buy it or whatever, I
Mm-hmm.
put everything on the app. The new underground stuff and all the classic stuff. So I
Right.
know the classic stuff is hard for people to find, so I put everything right there on that app. So if you're straight
Yeah.
to the room, you're a fuck action person,
Right.
you want to hear those old freestyles, and if you want to hear all the new stuff, it's
Mm-hmm.
on the Swish House app. And also, if you're looking for the merch, our website is swishahouse.com.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. So you got the website and the app, man. So talk to me. How did you come up with putting this together?
Well, shoot, man, I ended up meeting some friends out there in Austin, and by the name of Shola and CJ. They're
Okay.
app developers. So
Wow.
I actually had an app already made, but it really wasn't all that um, put together. It was
Mm-hmm.
really amateur.
Mm-hmm.
So they came and gave me the opportunity to put together a professional app. So that's what we did, man. Put together a professional app, put the whole catalog on there.
Right.
Also, if you're looking for the merch, it's a one-stop shop. So if you want to know what we're doing, Swish House, that's it.
So it has
SwishHouse.com or the Swish House app.
it has e-commerce within it for the app
Yeah,
for the merch.
absolutely.
That's fire, man.
Absolutely.
You know what's crazy? I was talking to some artists about taking their songs off of the streaming networks and
Mhm.
just doing direct to consumer like y'all used to do back in the day. With who was y'all distributor when y'all were independent?
I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. We were our own distributor. You know what I mean? Back in the
Wow.
day, when you heard the mixtapes,
Yeah.
I was making the mixes. We were manufacturing the mixes and distributing ourselves.
Right. Hold
Yeah,
on.
we was doing all that. We was
Call you
doing
right
the
back, Chris. We still
master
live.
distribution
Yeah.
and
Right.
everything.
Yeah. 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 Hell yeah.
Manufacturing and everything.
Who were doing y'all covers back then?
Different people. Mike
Okay.
Frost, Collision Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Camille there did a couple of covers. We had a
Yeah.
whole host of people that did it, but the
Yeah.
majority of them they were done by Mike Frost and Collision.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about doing a podcast?
No, I don't. I don't care enough about people's business to want to do a podcast.
Well, I'm saying just based off of the Swisher House legacy. You dig what I'm saying? Talking with the Swisher House artists, going back in time, telling those old stories. I mean, you got a million plaques on the wall back there. I'm sure it's a
Yeah.
whole lot of content you could build out of that. But you've never been interested?
I'm not really, man. I'm not the podcast type person. I'm kind of more
Okay.
laid back when people want me to do it. But
Right.
I'm just more laid back person, man. I'm just not one of those type of people. If you know anything about me, I don't like to talk that much. I'm more of a
Yeah.
creator than a talker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me ask you this: Swish House, the label. Are you still signing artists? Are you still in the music game?
You know what? I'm not signing artists at this point, but what I'm doing now
Mm-hmm.
is I'm working partnerships with people. So
Okay.
um, instead of signing the artist, right?
Right.
So what I do is a partnership with you, and both of us will invest in it together and stuff like that, and you actually get to own your masters instead
Okay.
of just instead of you really being I'm being a pimp and you being a hoe. You know what I mean? You're respected as a businessman. You
That's
know?
an analogy for it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What advice would you give artists that want to go the independent route?
I just say just do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, if you really want to get paid for your product, you have to go independent because a record deal is not worth signing nowadays.
Right. Yeah,
Because if
it
you're
is
gonna
not
sign a
that.
deal with somebody, you get paid $100,000 or $200,000. That's it.
Right.
And if you don't recoup that money, they're not gonna put another dime into you.
Yeah, bro. That's how it is.
I've
That's
seen
how it is.
I've seen so many artists that were eating on the street, right? And then they end up getting a deal and their careers just die. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Startup. What number? What's a good number for startup as far as like really getting your music out there? What would you advise artists that want to market their products or anything like that? What's a good number to save up?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If you're gonna be an independent artist and you finna start doing your marketing around it, I'm saying just to start on it.
Mm-hmm.
I say you got to at least $100,000 to really blow, to really just get into the marketing to try to expose your record.
Right.
It's an
Right.
expensive game to be honest with you.
Yeah. It is. It is. And everybody
But
look. Everybody makes their money before you do if you sign with a label. You know what I'm saying? The label gonna get that money first before you ever get a check. But if you go independent, man, you can start seeing that money from the beginning.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The way labels are and the way the economy and stuff is right now,
Mm-hmm.
shit, you might not see a check besides your signing bonus. To be honest with you,
Yeah. Right, right. Yeah,
shit, you
absolutely.
have a it's kind of sad, really, honestly. You have a better chance of becoming a professional athlete than you do becoming a successful artist nowadays.
Right, right. And I feel like the landscape is it's just so many new artists, there's so much music coming out, so many different genres, sub-genres of stuff right now. How long do you feel that old Texas sound? Because I feel like everything is coming back. They got a guy, is he out of Dallas? I can't think of his name, but he definitely raps with that old H-Town style. You know what I'm talking about?
You're not talking about Big X the Plug, are you?
Not Big X the Plug, it's another guy. I mean,
Uh,
he sounds just like Fat Pat, like when he rap.
I, oh, you talking about the guy that rapped over the Fat Pat beat?
That might be who I'm
Not
talking
Fat Pat.
about.
He rap over one of Hawk's tracks.
Yeah, yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yeah, yeah. I know exactly. I know
Do
exactly
you
what you're
do you
talking about.
do you feel like that old sound is coming back?
I do think it's coming back. I think it's something that people still like. I'm one of those type of people that I still play classics just
Right.
because of the Swish House mix and stuff like that, and it's part of the
Mm-hmm.
culture. But
Yeah.
a lot of people are evolving, man.
Right.
And I just think one thing I like about the artists nowadays, they're not scared to evolve.
Facts. Hell yeah,
Because
man.
if you look at people like from Texas that's really big right now, you have Toby the Weedway. He's freaking
That's
humongous. He
my
doesn't
dog.
sound anything like the
Yeah,
traditional
bro.
Texan. You hear
And
Travis Scott, one of
yeah.
the biggest icons of Texas right now. He doesn't sound traditional. You know what I mean?
Right,
One
right,
of the
right, right.
biggest female artists
Meg Thee
in the
Stallion.
South.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, man.
She doesn't sound as traditional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I think it's important in finding your own sound and being yourself. But it's a lot of old heads out there, man. We miss that feeling. We miss them beats. We miss that, you know what I'm saying, that vibe. Shout out to a lot of the H-Town legends that's still making music. Kiki just dropped something. Zero just dropped something. Paul Wall still dropping music. So I think the sound is gonna last, man. And the boys still sound sharp, bro. But
Oh
once
yeah,
again, DJ Michael Watts in the building. The name of the app is SWISHA House app or the Swisha House app?
just Swish a House. Just Swish
Swisha
House.
House. Gotcha.
SWISHAHOUSE. SWISHAHOUSE. All one word.
Hell yeah, man. My boy DJ Michael Watts, I want to thank you for joining me, bro, because I know you don't like to do these, but I appreciate you, man, and we can't wait to see you come down April the 12th at the Rooftop 116 with DJ Dope D for the Swisher House Day Party. Ladies, come through. Fellas, pull up with them slabs, man. Guys in the bikes, pull up. It's going down in a major way, man. Big shout out to my boy DJ Michael Watts, man. That will do it for us. We about to roll up out of here, man. You got anything you want to say real quick?
That's it, bro. That's it,
That's
man.
it.
Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all this Saturday, man.
Lafayette, get ready. We out, baby.